Why does your cat suddenly stare at walls? Or suddenly sprint around like a maniac? Cats have quirks that are as mysterious as they are amusing, and today we're breaking them down. In this video, we'll discuss 7 strange and surprising cat habits and decode what they really mean. From zoomies to wall staring to other strange habits, we'll explain what your cat is really up to and how you can keep them happy and healthy. And there's one surprising habit you'll definitely not want to miss. Behaviour 1, the zoomies. Let's start with the most theatrical behaviour on the list, the zoomies. One moment your cat is lounging like royalty, then next they're bolting down the hallway like they've just heard a starting gun. These bursts of energy are called fraps, frenetic random activity periods, happen when cats release pent-up energy. Think of it as their version of a workout, or sometimes just a way to shake off boredom. Cats are natural hunters, even if they're indoor royalty now. That means they're wired for intense activity, followed by long periods of rest. Without enough playtime, they can get stir-crazy and start zooming to make up for it. It's also why you might see these sprints after a nap or at random times at night. It's just how they reset their systems. To avoid those 3 a.m. parkour routines, schedule active play sessions during the day. Wand toys, lasers, or even a good old crumpled paper ball can help them burn off steam in a more controlled way. Behaviour 2, staring at walls. Now, what's with the wall staring? Is your cat meditating? Or are they seeing something you can't? It might look spooky, but there's usually a logical reason behind it. Cats have incredibly sharp senses, and their hearing range is far superior to ours. They might be picking up on faint sounds like the buzzing of an appliance, a rodent behind the wall, or even tiny air currents. Their vision is also tuned to detect the slightest movement, like a reflection from a phone screen or a tiny insect. If your cat stares at walls persistently, especially if they're older, it could be a sign of cognitive dysfunction or even a health issue like vision loss. If they start meowing at walls or acting disorientated, it's time for a vet visit. Behaviour 3, kneading with paws. Kneading, or making biscuits, is one of the most adorable and puzzling things cats do. Why do they push their paws into soft surfaces like they're working a batch of dough? The answer lies in their kittenhood. As kittens, cats knead their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow while nursing. It's an instinct that sticks with them into adulthood. But now it's more about comfort and affection. When they knead your lap or a cozy blanket, it's like they're saying, "I feel safe and this is my happy place." Some cats knead so enthusiastically, they drool. It's like they're reliving their kittenhood all over again. If you don't want your lap turned into a kneading mat, provide soft surfaces like fleece blankets or cushions for them to work their magic. Behaviour 4, chattering at birds. That odd clicking sound your cat makes while staring at birds might leave you scratching your head. Are they frustrated? Excited? Practicing their hunting skills? It's a mix of all 3. Chattering is thought to mimic the sounds of prey, almost like a hunting rehearsal. Others believe it's a combination of excitement and frustration. They're seeing the perfect catch, but can't quite pounce. It's a fascinating glimpse into their natural instincts, even if they're far removed from hunting in the wild. Set up a safe birdwatching station near a window. A perch or a cat tree with a clear view of the action outside can keep them entertained for hours. You can also use feathered toys to let them act out their hunting instincts indoors. Behaviour 5, headbutting or bunting. When your cat headbutts you, they're not trying to knock you over. It's actually a huge compliment. This behaviour, called bunting, is how cats mark their territory and show affection. At At the base of their ears or their cheeks, and even along their forehead, cats have scented glands loaded with pheromones. These pheromones act like invisible post-it notes. When your cat nudges their head against you, they're essentially tagging you as part of their inner circle. It's their way of saying, "You belong to me, and I want everyone to know it." This behaviour also strengthens the bond between you. As cats reserve this gesture for people and objects, they feel truly safe around. Not all cats bunt frequently, and that's okay. Some cats express affection in other ways, like curling up beside you or purring on your lap. So if your cat doesn't headbutt, it doesn't mean they're not bonded. It just means they've chosen different ways to show it. Behaviour 6. Sitting in boxes and tight spaces. Cats and boxes are a love story of the ages. But why do they cram themselves into the smallest, most random spaces? In the wild, cats seek out dens to feel safe from predators and stay hidden while they rest. A box gives them that same sense of security. Plus, it's just fun to squeeze into tight spaces. It's like their version of a cozy retreat. Try leaving out multiple boxes of different sizes and see which one your cat picks. Behaviour 7. Tail quivers. A quivering tail might look like a glitch, but it's actually a sign of excitement. Cats usually do this when they greet someone they love. Think of it as their way of saying, "I'm so happy you're here." A cat's tail is like their emotional barometer. When it quivers while standing upright, it's an unmistakable sign of positive feelings. This behaviour often happens during greetings, as a way to show they're thrilled about your presence. In multiple cat households, you might even notice cats doing this with each other, especially if they're bonded. When you see the tail quiver, greet your cat warmly. A few strokes along their back, a chin scratch, or even just talking to them in a calm voice can deepen that connection. However, remember not to overwhelm them. They want to show their joy, but it doesn't mean they're ready for a cuddle marathon just yet. So there you have it, your cat's quirks decoded. Whether they're zooming, kneading, or staring into the void, every behaviour has a purpose. Understanding them helps us bond even more with these fascinating creatures. Have a weird cat story of your own? Drop it in the comments, we'd love to hear. Next time, we'll dive into why cats sleep so much and what it means for their health. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you're the first to know when our next video drops. Check out these other videos for more cat-filled fun.